It has been such a busy week. So I thought I would kind of do a week in the life. And because I have all these clips of things I've been filming and I haven't been posting. So let's do a week in the life. I'm going to just talk about my week and what's going on today and where I'm at in this glow up to 60. So we did some volunteering and volunteered for it was a Grassroots and Gravel Ride. So much fun. I think there were like over 1,000 people who signed up and came into our community from all the way up to Denver and beyond. It was just a wonderful day. We are on station and this is our view. We're pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. We have a the reservoir over there. We can see a little bit of the water. Got the mountains over here, west of us. And this is one of the roads. This is a gravel road, and the bikes will be, it's called Grassroots and Gravel, and they'll be doing a lot of gravel riding. But it is up to 100 miles, up to 110 miles, I think. But road looks pretty good. It's not too the roads are smooth. I think they went over and really smoothed out these gravel roads. So this is one of the country roads they'll be traveling. There's John running the radio. We'll be setting up. We'll have some other people out here with water, and they've put porta potties out here for the bikers, and then we'll have a tent up for just to keep the sun off of us, and some water and check-in station and first aid. The sun is just coming up. The bikers have started. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and they are on their way. They're about 10 miles from us. There's a boss. It was just such a great experience. And, it's really important to, the radio side of it is really important because, there were people who their bikes broke down, or one man, he, and there were several, but one that we actually had at our stop had fallen and was pretty banged up. Luckily, he was a nurse, and so that made me feel better, but we got him to where he needed to be, and, it's really important to volunteer and do these things out in our communities so we can all do the things we love. Like, I love to bike, but, you can't go out there and do some of these big, long bike rides and not have the people who are volunteering and supporting. So find a way to get involved, and if you have a hobby, you used to get really involved, maybe you were biking or running, and you can't do that anymore, you can still go volunteer for some of these events, and it's just so amazing, just amazing experience. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Also, I did a 6-hour workshop online one day. I got up, grabbed my coffee, I did get my tennis shoes, got some clothes on, and just sat down in my recliner with little Rosco, and it was a 6-hour workshop, and it was amazing. So I've been just keeping really busy this week, and getting out there, getting involved, meeting new people. I think there were like 1,000 people on this Zoom call, and we were raising money, and I think they raised like $41,000 for a charity. So it's been a great week. And yeah, so I thought I'd share that. That's part of my glow up to 60, is reconnecting with my own passions and finding a way to get involved and discovering some new things. And then Rosco and I have been walking and enjoying the park, our nearby park, and watching the leaves change. That is so uplifting. It is so uplifting. So another way to just get out and just connect with nature and replenish. Yep, it's been a busy week. It's been a good week. Yes, it's great to stay home and attend a 6-hour workshop in your PJs once in a while, or binge watch on Hallmark. We've been doing that too. I've been drinking a low-calorie hot chocolate that I discovered. It's just Swiss Miss, but it's a low-calorie, and yeah, I've been enjoying that in the evenings because it's getting down into the 40s here in Colorado where I'm at. And I've really been enjoying that. And then we've been watching some spooktacular, I think is what it's called. Something like that, the spooky shows on Amazon, on Amazon, but the spooktacular on Hallmark. And they're not really that spooky. They're fun, they're cute. So we're looking at our subscriptions for all of our TV services, and I couldn't believe how many things we subscribed to. And some of them we're not even using. So we went through and we're like, nope, we're gonna cancel. We probably canceled $30 worth of monthly subscriptions. So, and then we figure in the future we can always subscribe again. But also we figured out through our Walmart membership, because we pay for a Walmart membership every year to get our groceries delivered. And then they had a benefit. So you can get, I think, stream Paramount for free through your Walmart membership. So, well, there you go. Like, you have to watch and not overlap. So look at those memberships you're paying for, like if you're doing Amazon or Walmart or any of the yearly. It's usually the yearly like memberships things, even like Sam's Club and probably Costco, but we don't have a Costco. Look at your benefits on those and make sure that they're not overlapping with something that you're already paying for. So, all right. Well, I hope this video has been helpful. This is all about my glow up to 60, which, believe me, it is not about spending a ton of money on a bunch of crap. That's not going to work, because I've done that. I want to age gracefully. You know, I was looking at Diane Keaton passed away yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday as I'm filming this. And I just really loved that woman. Like, I loved her acting. I could relate to her. I could just relate to her. And I didn't really know a lot about her private life, which I respected. I don't know if she was very vocal about her politics or anything like that. Some of the actors and actresses are, and I usually don't watch them. Like, I don't pay attention to that, because if I go to the doctor, I don't want to know what's going on in their personal life. I just want them to do a good job, and I respect actors and actresses, and I respect their craft, because that's like even sports players. Like, I enjoy watching sports players, but then when they try to become an influencer and try to tell you how to live your life, I don't like that. So Diane Keaton, I don't know if she ever did that, but I never heard anything. But I'm not one of those that go out looking for stuff, like I don't go looking every day to see what everybody else thinks in the world, because I think that's just nuts. I've got to figure out what I think. And so I don't know what she thought, but I was looking at some pictures of her, because she was like 79, I think, when she passed. And as she got older, I saw this great picture. I saw it online, but I think it was in the People magazine, and with her wrinkles and everything. And I went, what a beautiful picture, because that's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. And we just gotta stop trying to, I don't know, associate youth with our best life, like that youthful look. It's so much more than that, and that's what I want to tap into, and my glow up to 60, and really look at what I'm doing and making sure that I'm taking care of my soul. And yeah, my skin too, but my soul first and foremost. So, all right, that is going to be it today. I hope you're doing well. Take really good care, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's keep on keeping on.